What is up, YouTube? TheWaddleGames here, and this is another tutorial or character guide for League of Roblox. Doing a bit of a different video format this time. One of my friends suggested I actually try recording gameplay before I, record an audio instead of just using still image, and that's what I'm gonna try to do, is record some gameplay. So we'll see how this goes. Anyways, ReeseMcBlox is the first buffing support hero champion you see in the game. She's pretty easy. She has mostly area of effect moves, only 2 skill shots, so she's not that hard to use. Anyways, ReeseMcBlox is not a fighter herself. She's a buffing support, as I said. This means she will be helping out her allies instead of doing the fighting herself. She will be healing them, buffing them, protecting them, whatever is necessary to allow, the fighters to actually do their thing. Anyways, her abilities. The first one is Moderate. It's a skill shot stun that stuns the target for up to 2 seconds. It stops once it hits a target. It's not a pierce move. You'll see I try to use it there. I don't hit, but that's what the move looks like. And if it does hit it, it explodes into a little AoE, so you know you've hit it, as well as the normal stun notification that would be there normally. Her second ability, Reorganize, is an AoE heal move. You just saw it there. It heals you for a certain amount. It affects everyone in an AoE, including minions. Reese is also not a bad minion pusher since you can heal her minions, kind of like Clan Atlas. But I wouldn't recommend using her for that. Anyways, it's good for saving allies as well as just getting them ready to fight again. Instead of recalling the healer, you can heal them solely while they're, they still get the lane benefits. And her third ability, Team Spirit, is an AoE move, you saw right there. It speeds up, sees everyone around you, including minions, for a certain amount of time. And the percentage, how much it affects you, is based on the person's speed you're buffing as well as your hacks, so make sure everyone in the game with you buys their running shoes. That way they can get the most use out of Team Spirit. It's a small increase, but it helps. You saw it there. It was also with Rethinkable's speed buff, which helped out my speed buff a bit more. I got accelerated to, I think, 24 speed right there, so that's pretty good. Anyways, her fourth ability, her ultimate, if you will, is a move called Ban. Basically, it shoots a skill shot that after hitting someone or reaching the end of its travel time, it explodes into an AoE. You saw it right there. And if it hits anyone in that AoE, they get slowed as well as they lose 30% of their defenses. 30% reduction on toughness and resistance equally. It's good for initiating and escaping and setting up kills for your mages, who can unleash their abilities and do some freaking awesome damage. You should totally do it. Trust me. As for her items, what should I build as ReeseMcBlox? Hacks and health. Mostly hacks, as I said. Well, not as I said, but mostly hacks. Mostly hacks. You don't want to go too much health because all of her abilities go off of hacks. And her basic attack does as well. You have no reason to not go hacks. You should go some health so you aren't too squishy and you don't die immediately to something like Chief Justice, but you should definitely get some, but focus on hacks more, since that's the more important item you should be buying, not your health. And what are her weaknesses? She's not a damager, obviously, and she can get focused very easily because of the fact that you should not be building her tanky, you should be building her hacks. But, the enemy team's going to be taking advantage of that, and, of course, trying to focus you down whenever they can. So you need to watch out for that. And as for good counters to Reese, any hero who can burst down. So, say Reese is kind of daisy chained to someone, her heal is on cooldown, and it's on a 5-second cooldown. But you're an assassin, you can burst them down before she's able to heal. Those are the best. That's the best way to stop a Reese from doing her thing. Sustained damage is not good against a healer like Reese because she will just heal it right back before you do your massively high damage, and that won't be good for you because then they will be able to punish you equally. And that's pretty much it. So, as for which tier of champion I would put her on, I would put her in the gray tier since she is good at what she does. She's good at initiating and stunning both. Probably one of the best initiators. That's not like a tank. Her heal is one of the best heals in the game. I think it's the highest, actually. Highest non-self heal. Her speed up is, I think, the best. No, it's not the best speed up, but it is definitely a good speed up. It also scales off hacks, which makes it better the longer you're playing. Unlike Resinkables, which is, I think, just a set value. And that's why I put her in the great tier. So, in short, Reese. So, just to summarize, Reese is a support hero, which she is not a damage dealer. She is about helping and protecting her allies and setting up for them. She's not to fight alone. She's not to lane by herself. That's one of the worst.